Hi, readers. So I want you to think about how we've been talking about that there's reading scientists out there who study second grade readers, and they said this year is when you grow the most. Think back to when we talked about Jack and the Beanstalk and how readers grow like that beanstalk. And no, we don't grow overnight, but we're going to do a lot of reading this year as second graders. Okay? But I want you to think we don't grow taller as readers, we grow stronger as readers. And we don't go to the gym and work out to get stronger. We have to practice. Today, I want to teach you that second grade readers work hard to get stronger and stronger. And to get stronger, they set goals, pushing themselves to read more and longer each day. So remember the scientists that I've been telling you about that study second grade readers? Well, they came up with some pretty good information that's going to help us set goals for ourselves and become stronger readers. They said books that are like Fly Guy should only take about 5 minutes to read. And books that are a little bit longer, like Frog and Toad, are going to take about 10 to 15 minutes to read. And then books that are even longer, like Cam Jansen, are going to take you about 45 minutes to read. This is really helpful when you sit down with your books that you're going to read for the day to stop and think, I have 25 minutes to read. How many books can I get done? In 25 minutes, I could read 5 Fly Guy books. But I could probably only read about 2 Frog and Toad books in 25 minutes. And I'm probably only going to be able to read part of Cam Jansen in that 25 minutes. I'm probably going to have to finish that book the next day. Now, I know we don't just read Frog and Toad and Fly Guy and Cam Jansen. So your job is to look at the books you're reading and think, is this book more like Fly Guy or is it more like Cam Jansen? And decide about how long that book should take you to read. So if I sit down with my books and I want to read our Katie Woo book and I want to read Mercy Watson for the day, I'm going to think, Katie Woo is probably more similar to Fly Guy. So Katie Woo's only going to take me about 5 minutes. Okay, I still have 20 minutes of reading to do. Okay, so Mercy Watson is the other book I'm going to read. It's pretty similar to Frog and Toad. It may be a little bit longer. So it's going to take me about 15 minutes. All right, that's 20 minutes I have. I need to grab another book that is similar to Fly Guy to finish my last 5 minutes of reading with. Okay, readers, we want to make sure that not only are we practicing reading for a long time, but we have a great spot in our house to do that reading. And we want to make sure we're really being able to build up that stamina. So your seesaw activity today is called Read to Self and Reading Stamina. And in this activity, you want to think, let me go back. About the 5 rules that are going to help build your stamina. The first one is staying in one spot. So make sure you're finding a good spot to focus. The second one is getting started right away, not wasting any of your time, not being distracted by anything around you. That goes into number 3, keeping focused on the book and reading the entire time. Number 4, making sure you're picking a good fit book. Remember our lesson with Goldilocks and the 3 Librarians? And making sure you're understanding what you read. Then you're going to do an activity that looks like this. You're going to take a picture of your reading spot. If nobody can take the picture for you, you can just take a picture of the spot. You do not have to be in the picture. And then you're going to answer, was this a good spot for me and why? Tell me why. If it wasn't a good spot because there was a TV distracting you or somebody else is distracting you, then you can tell me that, and that's okay. That means next time you know you're going to find a different spot to try. All right, readers, go enjoy some books and work on building that stamina.